I can't really get in there to clean that up, so I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah, it's harder than hell to get in there. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering about these marks, I marked out the set screws on each side, and I spaced them apart 120 degrees, so I get a so that way they don't all clamp down on one side, they clamp down at 120 degrees. I think that's a decent enough bead in there. I can't really get inside this, but that's that. With a little bit of camera magic, it is assembled. It's all put together except for that chain. I do need a chain for the bottom sprocket. I ran out of chain, so I got to go to the store pick up some chain and then cut it to size. But other than that, everything's put together. This section here was a pain in the butt to put on, especially because I'm by myself and I don't have a third arm to mount these spacers, the bolt, and then the engine itself. So that was difficult. And then this tensioner arm, I just went ahead and tightened it really tight, so this thing can't pivot anymore. That's so, well, I kind of don't need, well, I do need the tensioner, but it's not as important because now this sprocket clears this frame here, so I don't have to worry about the chain smacking this. But as you can see, it's still kind of loose, and I can't cut another link off, otherwise it'll be too tight. So I'm just gonna ride it like that. So I had to order this chain online. All the stores I went to were out of stock and or carried the wrong size. I needed 40, 41, or 40, 20 chain, which this is 420. And what's cool about this is I got a chain brake from China. So I know it's not the best of quality, but it will do. Certainly a lot better than using that grinder and then hammering down at these pins. Okay, now that that's on, I'm gonna go ride this thing. Hopefully it doesn't start raining. And it's raining again. As soon as this rain lets up, I'll go test ride it. It might take a little while. Now I know I said I was going to ride this thing, but it's been raining non-stop, so hopefully it'll let up. But now I know this thing runs a little bit. When this rain does clear up, I will go and do an actual ride instead of just riding it here in the garage. But for now, I know this thing runs, so see you in the next one.